Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nioh 2 on the Series JG. It's another game. I've been away from this for a while. It'll be the first video of a little mini session here. Don't really 100% remember what we were doing last time. I know that we're running short on little side missions that we can do without advancing the story, but we also got different Twilight stuff going on here. We've already cleared that one, and we've already cleared this one, so I guess we don't care about the Twilight stuff. So let's get to... I think I went back 2 places to fight an old enemy as a way of rounding out a video. It doesn't look like there's side quests to be done here either. So let's see if there's any side quests to be done in Twilight. We'll do them, and if not, we're going to go into the next main story mission. And we've got something that's locked for now. Ooh, we have to clear scattered fragments and receive Yamanaka Shinakosuke's assistance in scattered fragments Twilight. Okay, well. There's a, okay, never mind. Twilight. That would be these missions, right? Not just regular missions. Okay, so I don't know what's going on. They're setting up side missions that are just like a big pain in the butt to do because you can't even... The Twilight missions are like random which ones are available. That's some nonsense I don't feel like dealing with. But we do have Farewell to the Past. Akeki Chikakage is available as well as Huger Director Gear. And then the next mission would be the 2 Faces of Hospitality. But the last plot thing we did was we were trying, I guess, to rescue Oichi as Hideyoshi, who is now evil. He was taking out Katsue Shibata, and we did not manage to save her. We did manage to fight her ogreified husband. But we kind of are now the enemies of Hideyoshi. It's not real clear. We're definitely not like on his side anymore. We're not in his confidence. But this is Tenkai, who may or may not be supposed to be Mitsuhide. Or, I don't think it's Mitsuhide, though. I think Mitsuhide becomes this guy later. I don't know. It's one of them weird Japanese things where, like, they have a whole bunch of Dread Pirates Roberts going on where, like, 3 or 4 different people will have the same, like, I will take over as Hanzo after you die kind of deals. And that might be what's going on with Tenkai. I know this is very sudden, but I am in need of someone who can face a certain man. He was a fellow servant of Buddha, an acquaintance from long ago. I thought he had long turned to dust, but it would appear his death has not yet taken him completely. Please do all you can to help him finally rest in peace. Well, maybe I better check my equipment before we start. Swift Hawk, Hanzo the Demon Spear. So I'm in my Iga gear. Why would I have Swift Hawk equipped? That is part of a different set. This is Master of Illusion. So this must have been left over from when I was fighting in Master of Illusion gear. So, unless I have a specific weapon I want to just level up, which I probably need to do some of that, but I need to do it off screen. This looks like it's about as good as a split staff is going to get. It's about as painful as a shock to the chamois can get. This one actually does more damage, but it does not imbue purity. It imbues water, so that's still adding damage. 800 versus 742, but imbuing purity. Huh. I like the purity thing. It really... It messes with enemies' abilities to regain ki. Oh, it looks like I needed to do some inventory management off screen too. Yikes. Maybe I can try to do that between videos. Alright. So let's see what's going on. Once renowned for the majesty of its elevated main hall, the roots of this ancient temple are said to lie in the Heian period, when an unknown monk decided that we are done reading this now. I went ahead and manually hit the button, but... This appears to be one of those, you're just going to fight one big enemy type of levels. Oh, I haven't played this game in a while. Alright, Just trying to get the basics back in my mind. No, I guess we're gonna fight multiple dudes. I'm in the wrong stance, I guess. Yeah, this is some bullshit, fighting all these guys at once. I don't like it. Alright, big man, you think you're hot stuff? How you feel now that you've been purified? Alright, well, a guy dropped gold and no items. Are more guys just appearing? Yeah, I think they're just appearing. Because I didn't, like, move in a way that would allow me to have been detected by anybody. Crap. Let my key run out. That's not good. So, whoever this fellow is who is not quite dead, he's feeling better. Apparently he has a whole lot of guys who work for him before he met his final end, which wasn't really that final. And you're not finished yet. See, that's... I kind of need you to be done so I can concentrate on this other guy. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. This is not good. This is not good. Okay. Probably need to get my get out of jail free stuff going here. Nice thing about the breakdancing attack is it lasts long enough that sometimes it'll catch a guy after they've evaded the first hit if they don't get out of the way. Moment of peace here? Certainly not. Oh no, this might be the real deal, Bill McNeil. Oh, this is Mitsuhide, I think. Fuck. Or not. Okay, I'm annoyed because I finally got to the point where I was fighting the main guy and immediately blew it. So I should get... I mean, should I have stuff going from jump? I need to kind of save it for when I get to the main dude. But I'm going to have to fight all the minions again, I would imagine, yeah. Damn it. I was trying to just avoid blocking to get my key back. And the generic "we have noticed enemies" sound is fine, but it doesn't make sense when they warp in already knowing you're there. Alright. This isn't too bad. What's annoying about it is that this boss will have its own patterns I need to learn. What's bothering me is having to fight through a bunch of generics each time to get to the boss. That's going to get old. Oh. But if I'm just aggressive about it, it's not going to take too long to finish them. I didn't need the big guy yet. Could have used another second to deal with this guy. think now it's time for the main dude. I did get it on him before it was too late. I thought for a minute I'd failed. Can I get off an attack, please? This is usually it. Staying close and keep spamming this so that they can't recover enough ki to do a whole lot. I need to make sure I've got my got a jail free applied if I'm going to do that. Damn, I wasted it. Ow. Well, he's some kind of magic master anyway. We can tell that. Maybe we can get a little poison on him. Maybe not. Okay, time to get all my buffs back. Be nice to know who he is. I guess that's none of my damn business right this second. He's using like key pulse techniques that I could have if I had chosen them. I think spazzing out on this attack is going to ultimately win the day. Alright. Hyuga Director's various things have been acquired. And I'll get even more. And he just disappears. I don't even have a little chance to chat with whoever that guy was. Hoping we find out who it was. I'm just scanning the area because I don't know if I got to pick up everything from his minions, but it looks like I did. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. Got a little indignant when I had to fight a boss after clearing out regular dudes, so that regular dudes would be a thing you have to deal with before each rematch, but the boss himself wasn't too bad once I kind of remembered. Oh yeah, I have a move I like to spam like a madman that usually works. You have my gratitude. So, enter the dragon. Through your deeds, he can finally pass on to the next life. If Tokochiro fell at Karagasage, then perhaps things would be... No, it is already too late for such words. That sword is now in need of a master. If it calls to you, then it is yours to wield. Kechi Chikakage. Yeah, I think that was supposed to be us killing Mitsuhide, except that Mitsuhide shows up as Tenkai or some similar Buddhist dude in the next game, so... Well, not the next game, the game that this is a prequel to, so I don't know what's going on. But we got hot new gear that we could try out. Because I'm willing to bet that's a set. So... Kintaro wins. Somebody or other governors. Hyuga Director's helmet. Lock this one. Not bother with this one. Well, this gives us toughness, which is nice, but this is giving us Amio Magic Projectile, better defense overall. Actually, I think I probably prefer the one with toughness because it makes it harder for your block to get broken. Projectile damage, not usually a huge deal. Life, flowing shadow damage, damage taken reduction, active skill key damage. That's not bad. I like active skill key damage because the thing that I use to beat down people's key is an active skill thing. So this isn't a terrible set. Gives you a bit of boost to life. Increased attack, Nioh magic hit. Okay. At any rate, at this point I'm just locking down to make sure that we don't give them away. I don't know that I'm really going to use the Hyuga Director set. I'm just checking to make sure that, okay, High Priest sleeves. It is working the way I thought it was, where there's Purifying Presence. Why do I have more than one of these on lock? This is probably a mistake. Attack plus 13, defense plus 6. Toughness plus 2 is probably actually better. I might be overestimating how important toughness is as a stat, but I'm usually favor it pretty heavily for armor. Okay, now I'm looking for Greater Good, Master, whatever. Kohoku Master. It's not it. I don't know if I have Governor or whatever. Regulator, set, pants. Let's go back to the Hyuga Director gauntlets. There are Hyuga Director waist guards, so if I don't have the Hyuga Director waist guard, then I don't have the complete set yet, so I'll just need to keep an eye out for them. And I'm pretty sure I don't have the Hyuga Director waist guard, because that apparently is not something that dropped for winning the mission. We do have the Greaves, though. And accessories. So we got Hyuga Director, everything except pants, it looks like. We got the cuirass. Do we have the helmet? We do have the helmet. And then a Keki Chikakage. I believe we got one of those to drop. Here we go. I'll lock that down, and we are one set of pants short. Oh, and if I was still confused, this is crafted by Asufune School Swordsmith. Chikakage's name bears using sort of wielded by Akechi Mitsuhide. So yeah, this is Mitsuhide's set, basically. We're cosplaying as Mitsuhide. Cool beans. And it does not look like you are... Oh no, the waist guard is available as a drop the second time you clear the mission. So, since I kind of need to do inventory management anyway, let's just spend this entire mission. Let's do another run of the same mission, so that we can get the pants. Then I'll have the set clear. Then I can off-screen get some inventory management done. So we've got a little bit of room, because if we go into the next main plot mission with like absolutely no capacity to pick up new items, we'll be in a bad place. I might be too aggressive here. Sort of swing behind him and start doing your spazzy move again. It's cheap styles, but it's effective. Ooh. And I mean, how much do I need to worry about cheap styles when I'm fighting an army of guys before I fight their magical boss? It's okay for me to do whatever tactic is gonna work and not worry about it being the most honorable thing ever. Okay, and I think there's one more big swordsman guy after you, if I remember correctly. Ooh. Oh no, there's another magical doofus. And then there's this big burly guy. Now I think I'm down to Mitsuhide is going to show up. Yeah. He's got his special daddy cool stuff applied. Includes me taking damage from fireballs when I'm meleeing him, I think, if I hit him at the wrong times. Oh, there we go. Didn't even manage to get any of his health or stamina or ki back. And then finally he's positioned himself to get some of that back, but I'm not letting up. And now he's been purified, which should... I don't know what that's going to do in him, but it's probably nothing good as far as ability to do ki stuff. Other thing about spamming out on this move is that it keeps purity on him, which is a very good thing. Because it affects his ability to regain ki. Screwed up there. I didn't realize I had him already out of ki. Did it again, but didn't pay for it. Waves. Oh, we got a fancy pants purple text waist guard, even without the fact that a waist guard would automatically be dropped for this mission. So there you go, guys. Done this mission twice now. Do a little bit of inventory management before we get into our next big thing. But we got us a brand new set. And this game has so many freaking sets. Kind of wish it gave you more storage capacity. I guess I just need to, like, you can also just decide on some set gear that you don't want to bother to keep a setup around. But I get, games like this, I become a bit of a collector. I like to have all of them, even if I know I'm not going to be using the vast majority of them. You have my gratitude again. Here's some pants. That's what happened. He gave us some pants. He gave us some other stuff too, but mostly he gave us pants. I'll tell you what, there's a much more efficient way to do this. I'm going to go back to the starting point, the shrine, and the offering screen. Make offerings to the Kadama, because this, for whatever reason, there's various screens that are organized different ways where you can go through inventory, but this is the only one that makes it really easy to do weapons individually, which is, to me, just super handy. So this video is a little on the short side. I mean, I could round it out to 30 minutes plus by just having you guys sit here while I do inventory management, but it doesn't really seem like that's something that we need to do. So when we come back next time, I will have finished my inventory management, and we will be ready to proceed to the next main story mission, the Two Faces of Hospitality. See you guys then.